Okay, so for class, open up your Busy at Maths on page 61. And here we are writing these fractions as whole numbers and with fractions and decimals, right? So we have 12 over 10 here. So we know that's an improper fraction. So if we were to change that to a proper fraction, it would be, mixed number, it would be 1 and, remember we have to take away the bottom number from the top, and we get 2 on the top, and what's on the bottom still? 10, right? So we have 2 over 10 is, plus 1 is equal to 12 over 10. So in a decimal, that's equal to 1 point, because we have our whole number, 1 point, and where's our tens column? It's just the next one over, so that is our 2, so it's 1.2, very simple. Over here we have our 2, so we know that 10 can be taken away from this number twice. So if we take away 10 from this number twice, what do we get? We get 3 over 10, because the 10 stays the same, we always have our 10 there. So this number is now 2 point what? Where's our tenths slot? Our tenths column is here. So how many tenths do we have? 3. Very simple. If that was 100ths, we'd count over one more and write our 3 here, and we'd put 0 there in the 100th spot, or the tenth spot, because we've no tenths. So very simple, you should have no problem with those. And then over here, question 2, we're going to complete these. So we've got our 14 over 100. That's equal to how many tens? So if we were to look in the 10 spot, if we were to get rid of that and get rid of that, our 10 spot we only have 1 10. So we'll get rid of this. We have 1 10. And how many hundredths we have? We have 4, right? Very simple. And as a decimal, what's that? It's equal to 0.14. Okay, so we looked at our tenths, knew it was 1, looked at our hundredths, knew it was 4. Very simple. Over here, we have how many tenths? We have 1. How many hundredths? We have 7. Okay, and what's that as a decimal? So we put our 0 down because we have no whole number, and we go to our tens column first. We have our 1. Then next thing we go over to is our sevens column. Our hundredths column, and we have 7. So very simple, you should have no problem with those either. Okay, and then the last one then, question 3. You do the exact same thing, except sometimes you're going to be changing it backwards, right? So it's going to be a little bit harder. So for example, here we have 2 and 64 over 100. So what's our whole number here? Our whole number is 2 plus what? How many tenths? Is 6. How many hundredths? We have 4. And what's that as a decimal? So we have a whole number, so that's 2 point, what's in our tenths column? 6. What's in our hundredths column? 4. Very simple, you should have no problem with these, right? If you have any problem, contact me in Class Dojo. Okay?